What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And we're here for practice and qualifying, possibly practice and qualifying. We got practice going on right now, but the track is still wet from the earlier rain today, and they really haven't had. There was O'Reilly practice that happened. They practiced for like an hour and a half. So right now it's just going to be practice at the Gold Bowling of the Glen. Now there's a couple of rules here according to Bob Pockrass, and we'll get into that here in a second, but we'll go check it out here in a second. Hard Nose, what's up? Stay true, Dodgers. What happened to you last night? You disappeared. What happened to you, man? Regine, hello. What's up, everybody? Mr. Magoo, Emmy Racing was here earlier. It's great to be a Florida Gator. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Marcus as well. Cold Trickle, Raymond too as well. Let's go Hill, Wayne Martin says. So let's get into it. Let's get into the main page. And right now, Chase Briscoe is the fastest on the track right now. Chase Briscoe, fastest on the track. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you hanging out. Now, this is from Bob Pockrass. He says that there will be one big group of 50-minute practice session where teams can use a set of wets and one set of slicks. And then as long as the track is dry, one qualifying session, all cars for 35 minutes on slicks. And that is the rule for the NASCAR Cup Series here. So a big 50-minute, everybody is going to be on the track racing, practicing, and then they're going to have one 35-minute session if the track is dry. If not, they will cancel qualifying and they'll go by the metrics from last week. So we'll see how this goes here. But what's up, Chili Mac? Good to see you. Terry Joe, hello. OJ, hello. Good to see everybody. Appreciate you being here. We thank you for being here. And we're just on the track right now. Let's go through the list here. Chase Briscoe, Willie B, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Christopher Bell, John Hunter Nemechek, John SVG 7th right now. Denny Hamlin 8th. 9th is Cole Custer. 10th is Austin Green. 11th is Ty Gibbs. 12th is Ty Gibbs. 13th, Cody Ware. 14th, Josh Bilicki. 15th, Kyle Busch. 16th, Todd Gilliland. 17th, Kyle Larson. And 18th, Michael McDowell. There's supposed to be more cars on this track, but right now, that's all that's on the track right now. All right, so let's get into this here, and let's turn this on.
We're starting to see on lap 2, lap 3, these lap times get...
So we'll start seeing these lap times here for each of these drivers, but Willie Byron now on top of the list there, as they're going to just try it out. But SVG out there, 7th fastest right now for SVG. But good afternoon, everybody. Make sure you're bopping that like. It's also on YouTube's Amazon Prime, Amazon channel too, if you guys want to watch it there. But make sure you're helping us out by hitting that like for us and bopping that like. And subscribe to the channel over there, 54,037. We're trying to get to 54,050 today. Connor Zillich, who's going to try to beat the old SVG, who's the reigning champ of this race as well. Some dry weather tires going on the cars right now, as they say. What's up, Ragu? Hello. What up? Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out, yo. 28 likes here. 28 likes. We're in practice.
So a little strategy here, a little just sorting out the cars before we get into seeing what they have here at Watkins Glen on some of the wet weather racing tires.
That's one side of the story going on down on the pit lane. Jason Toy from Barbersville, West Virginia is also on pit lane.
Alex, one of the things we're keeping an eye on, too, with the crew chiefs is who's going out and who's not going out. You talked about the small list of drivers that have...
I mean, they saw what happened to Sheldon Creed in practice as they were canceled. Qualifying was canceled for the O'Reilly Series due to this wet ramp. Who do you think will win the Xfinity Series? Probably SVG. Since he didn't have a good race yesterday, I think he will. There's Michael McDowell now on top. Byron and Busch, Briscoe, Bowman. I got Busch, McDowell, Byron, Briscoe, Bowman.
to what Todd was talking about. They don't want to burn them up too quick. They do have that one set for qualifying, but they definitely want to use the set that they have here to get the most out of it.
So we'll see what happens here. Group 1. I think it's everybody actually, but not everybody is out. Only 17 cars on the track at this time. According to Bob Pockris, all of them are supposed to qualify together, or all practice together.
First of all, the biggest one, we're racing in May on Mother's Day weekend instead of the first weekend of August or in September like we used to. With that comes the ripple effect of colder temperatures and the notebook maybe.
So yes, teams get one set of slicks and one set of wets for 50 minutes. And then as long as the track is dry, a 35-minute all-cars session for qualifying on slicks. So we'll be here for at least an hour and 20 minutes. And then at 2 o'clock, we'll be live for the O'Reilly race today here on the channel.
We've added tire bundles. We saw this at COTA. They didn't want to have to enforce the course limits up through the S's in COTA. They brought tire packs.
I've had a bad feeling Zilich will have a bad race tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see.
Now here at Watkins Glen,
probably not going to have the equipment like you said. Like, remember I said yesterday in our paint scheme, it's all about the equipment as well. You can't just have a talented driver. You have to have a car or truck that goes fast. And if you don't have that, it doesn't matter how talented the cars are.
That really limits the racetrack to being curb and internal to that.
SVG often uses practice to set his car up for the long runs. He knows he has one lap speed. His 10-lap average will be where he shines, Nathan says. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. I need to see Ross not speed or have a loose tire on pit road. Oh, I know. Crazy yesterday with Ross Chastain. Went from leading this race to a wreck.
It may change how the restarts work into turn 1 because it's taken away what has been traditionally an open runway to run off of turn 1. And that's
I'm watching the 6 hours of Spa for the World Endurance Championship. Sherry, I don't know how you have access to all these. You're always watching something. I don't know where you even find these things. What's up, T. Lee? Sorry we didn't do the practice this morning. It was just way too early for CeeLo. Too early, man. And then we didn't qualify anyway, so it was just an hour and a half of practice. So it really wasn't anything to watch. Plus, you can watch it free on the CW app. Anybody watched it free on the CW? It's on the Max? Okay, didn't know that. But Kyle Busch right now, rowdy on top of the board right here. But not everybody's gone. A 50-minute session. We got 39 minutes left. 39 minutes left.
The numbers of what NASCAR would publish, we've come up 80 horsepower on anything that's road course and short track.
39 minutes left here to go.
That's going to drive the fuel mileage numbers to be a little
crew of Pirates and Raiders.
The fact that we're in the 50s, not in the 80s, the track grip's going to be up, which means.
But it's all going to be about equipment today for the O'Reilly series. As you'll see, the junior motorsports cars will dominate this track. And Rajah Caruth is going to start in the best position he has. Thank you to Kyle Larson last week. He's going to be on the pole. Rajah's in that #1 spot. And Michael McDowell. Any McDowell fans out there? Let me see those 71s if you're a McDowell fan. If you're a McDowell fan, let me see 71s in the chat. He's got that Go Bowling sponsor on his, he's got the Go Bowling race sponsor on his car today, this weekend. But Kyle Busch, Eric Jones, that Jones boy at 43, and then McDowell 3rd and 4th is Denny Hamlin. Appreciate you hanging with us today. Make sure you hit that like, trying to get to 100 likes before qualifying if it happens. But we got 37 minutes, and then we'll have a 35-minute qualifying session here at the Glen. What's up, Herbie? Good to see you. 35 minutes. We'll have a cool down as well, 25-minute cool down. So 2 hours, basically. 2 hours of fun here on the Go with CeeLo, hanging out together, reacting to the practice and possibly qualifying. Right now, we're in practice, Group 1, which is group everybody. Sherry says you can watch the races for free on Max for the World Endurance Championship from 6 hours of IMOA to 8 hours of Bahrain on Max. Is June is the 24 hours alone. I didn't know Max had all that. Rowdy, let me see my 8s. 88s, y'all. Let me see those rowdies.
Done in the last 6 efforts on road courses. He's won 5 of them, and the one he didn't win, he finished second.
Rowdy
would make him the odds-on favorite. How are things going so far with SVG down in his pit area?
They're doing a little bit of routine work here. They went out early. They went out on the rain tires. They came back in and put in the slicks.
Rowdy. Will Denny be strong in this race? No, he's not a very good road course racer. If I get a top 20 out of him, I'll be happy. Kyle Busch, Cindric, Busher, Jones, McDowell, your top 5.
And what he brings in this prowess.
Well, I mean, it's not just the other drivers on this team. I think
and the ones in the green are on the track. We got some more cars now on the track. They're typing them all in. All cars are on this group. All cars are in this group. Dominator says, woo, nice. Wish we had the bubbles for practice. That would be fun. I wish they allowed the bubbles. Then we could see who's coming out on the track and who's on the track, who's not on the track.
A lot of people talk about the timing in this one.
Austin Cindric, 4 races. His best finish is 10th here. I love that snap-on paint scheme of his. Love the snap-on.
Last weekend was a really big step for us in Texas. I mean, the one had top 7 speed. The other guys ran top 20 all day. You know, it isn't like the most exciting thing in the world, but it's better than we kicked this season off with. So we've been working so
Casey Kane won Maple Grove with the Outlaws. Casey Kane.
Really get, like you said, this thing moving in the right direction. This is a great opportunity for the company to get a great shot in the arm, give us some motivation. We get to go to Dover, non-point race, working on our program, and then hopefully get to Charlotte and defend our 600 win.
You're a road course guy. You're a driver, former driver yourself. Do you miss running this track? Do you miss running this track?
Ross Chastain crashed. Yeah, he unfortunately he had that penalty, and he admitted, you know, I screwed up. He said, I screwed up. So that's what's sad. What's up, everybody?
Have fun.
Thank you.
All right, Justin Marks, the owner of Trackhouse. They have got, of course, Shane Van Gisbergen, Connor Zilic out here, and, of course, Ross Chastain. They feel like they got confidence in this team and all 3 drivers here this weekend to do something special.
They really can. Waiting to see how it's going to shake out. Shane Van Gisbergen right now 17th of the 21 drivers that have taken time on the racetrack. Austin Cindric has gone to the top of the leaderboard. Got a caution flag flying for a problem out on the race course, and it's one of the Trackhouse cars.
And it is Ross Chastain who.
Oh no! Oh, you're saying Ross crashed?
Of that car.
Oh my gosh! Just bad luck.
On the racetrack, and
oh no, I didn't see that.
That is on the back.
Caution is out.
Going into the carousel, Ross didn't even attempt to navigate and negotiate the inner loop. There's a runoff area that he is driven into, and he has since basically halted the car, and the safety teams are on the scene. Let's get an update.
Caution on the track.
Well, he was on those wet
Chastain loose wheel.
Especially on a dry racetrack, they tend to fall off a whole lot quicker. Now, that was one thing. The question is, and the reason why he has stopped, is do they want to get towed back, or do they want to try to drive it back here to pit lane? Don't want to damage the race car, so they're going to make that adjustment here with them. But that flat left rear tire there for Ross Chastain.
They do have one set of slick tires remaining in the pit box to finish out this practice session. Austin Cindric is the fastest. Ty Gibbs, Chris Buescher, Kyle Busch, and Eric Jones are the fast 5 of the 23 drivers that have taken at least 1 lap. From Watkins Glen International, this is the Motor Racing Network.
Sorry about that. So O'Reilly Series qualifying was canceled due to the rain early this morning. The track was still wet. The sun never came out. And that's why we have no qualifying for now. Based on, here's another point here. I don't think they're going to get the track dry here either, because Bob Pockris says that all cars are going to qualify for a 50-minute practice session, and then if the track is not dry, they're not qualifying. But they can qualify on. They can run one set of slicks, one set of wets, or one set of slicks and one set of wets, and at the end of that 50 minutes, if the track isn't dry, they're not qualifying. So we'll see how it goes here as they are hanging out. They were at a commercial, Terry Joe. That's the second time somebody got cut out on the crew to send a message. Happy weekend. That's Happy Wemby. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Wemby. Hello. But yeah, so chastain spin. So that shows kind of, I'll let this right here. This one's a good one. That shows that maybe this track is not ready yet for qualifying. So possibly Chase Elliott will be on the pole tomorrow, the way this is going right now. Chase Elliott will be on the pole. What's up, GG3? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Make sure you guys are bopping that like, trying to get to 100 likes before qualifying. We got about probably 30 minutes left of practice here, but I don't think they're going to qualify. But that's according, the track is dry, Dominator. I see spots where it's wet, and now with Chastain, he said it's a loose wheel. But according to Bob Pockris, if the track is not completely dry, that will happen. And that's who I follow on Twitter. That's the one who gives me all the information. But right now, it says cup practices started. Teams get one set of slicks and one set of wets for 50 minutes. Then as long as the track is dry, a 35-minute all-cars session qualifying on slicks. So that the track has to be completely dry to go on slicks. So we'll see what happens. Why are there dumb walls? Because they don't want the cars to go off the track like they did last year. So that's in turn one and that final turn as well. So that's where we are right now. NASCAR's out, then they will qualify after. What's up, T-Van? Good to see you. He says, I've been listening, but I'm trying to get my yard mowed before the race. It was stupid that O'Reilly did. Yeah, so they canceled the qualifying, and just had a full major practice for about an hour and 2 hours. Or 2 hour and a half, something like that. But now with Chastain spinning out there, could it be because of the wet? So that's the question here. What up, CeeLo? Happy Saturday. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too. Feisty, hello. Where's Bad Brad? I don't think he's out there yet, but let's take a look. Let's see here, Bad Brad. I don't see him on the track yet. We've got 33 cars on the track. Kozlowski is not out there yet, and of course, a lot of people have only ran about 8 or 7 laps. Austin Cindric right now. We're back to green. Back to green. Where's Austin Hill? He is not in this race, Raymond. He's in the O'Reilly's race. Austin Hill's in the O'Reilly's race, and they will start by metric next for today's race. And I'll tell you where Austin Hill is starting. Austin Hill is starting 32nd. 32nd place for Austin Hill. Thank you. That Medeo paint scheme is fire. Yeah. But Lionel already said there's not going to be any paint schemes. There's no die cast for it. They already said no. Xfinity will qualify after NASCAR, I think. No, it's Xfinity, O'Reilly, not Xfinity. They ran up 2 practice sessions, and now they are done. They're set with a metric, and I'll bring that up here in just a second. Made a commercial break. I'll bring it up.
strategy, extra laps tomorrow too.
They're showing the bus stop here
It's a lot cooler than
on
what you guys normally run.
Amazon Prime. You can also watch this on the Amazon YouTube channel as well. 47 likes. We're halfway to 100. Help us out. 100 likes, y'all. Help us out. 100 likes. But Austin Cindric P1, Gibbs P2, Bell P3. Christopher Bell. Dang, I thought it was going. Now this is Cup Series practice.
But a lot of momentum and a lot of enthusiasm in this team.
Maybe I need to swap them so it flows better.
Looking at this racetrack, especially with AJ Allmendinger behind the wheel, to get him a shot in the arm a little bit here to have some success here.
This is the track that Denny needs to run the King scheme on. Exactly. You're right. He definitely needs the King scheme on this one. See, who's your pick to win O'Reilly? SVG, since he didn't do well yesterday. Though he finished third. I give me SVG for the win today.
Here tomorrow with those 10 extra laps. Where are you on that?
I think so too, but I've heard guys that kind of wondered.
Michael McDowell, now 9th fastest. He was up there pretty high. Let's see here. How many more cars are out on the track now? 33. There's Keselowski. He's finally getting on the track there. Keselowski right here. Keselowski 35th. Connor Zilic. There's Ross Chastain, who just spun. There's Connor Zilic, 17th fastest. SVG, 11th and 12th fastest, so not really much, but possibly not going, you know, up to speed here. Possibly, because I can still see the track is still wet, still damp.
They've added 5 minutes to the practice session. We've got 31 minutes to go.
31 minutes to go here.
On to the top of the leaderboard. Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Chris Buescher, and Kyle Busch are the fast 5 of the 33 that have taken time so far. From what?
All right, so it's Cindric, Gibbs, Bell, Buescher, Busch are the top 5. We got 30 minutes to go. I don't think they're gonna I don't think they're gonna qualify, y'all. I think they're just gonna have practice here. I just don't think they are. We're going to come on live again at 2 o'clock Central, y'all. 2 o'clock Central for the O'Reilly Mission 200. We'll have that for you guys with the bubbles and all that good stuff for you today. And then later on tonight, we're going to Braves-Dodgers Game 2. So the Dodgers could probably take the series tonight if they win. But we'll see how it goes. It was a late one last night. Ty Gibbs, 21 road course career races, and his best finish is second. Second fastest, or second, is the highest he's ever done. He never won on a road course. Of course, he just had his first win at Bristol the other week. You bought a membership? Awesome, Dominator. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate you, Dominator. Thank you for that. 55 likes, trying to get to 100. Help us out to 100 likes. Where's Kyle Busch? He was at the top of the board. He's now 6th. 6th place right here. 6th. Kyle Busch, 6th. Wish you could see the telemetry too. But you can't see that either.
And then there'll be one combined 35-minute qualifying effort. You can take as many laps as you want in that qualifying session. The fastest will be your lap of record.
So we'll wait and see how that plays out as Carson hosts of ours.
So 28 minutes, and then there'll be a cool down, and then a 35-minute qualifying session. As of right now. Let's go, Bell. Wayne, good to see you.
And then it's Michael McDowell, second quick. He's got the Go Bowling livery on that.
Michael McDowell. It says second quick, but I show him 12th. Thank you, Bob. Thanks to Bob for the sub. Appreciate you, Bob. Thank you so much. What does the green on the side of the name mean? That means they're on the track. If they're in the green, that means they're on the track right now. Of course, they don't do bubbles for practice or qualifying, so we'll just have to enjoy what we have. It is also on the Amazon YouTube channel, guys. You can watch it there for practice and qualifying as well. I'm not sure about qualifying though.
Two mobile bowling lanes that they take. That setup was in downtown New York City last week for an event that they were
Austin
doing.
Cindric right now, the leader. We'll look at, after this 30-minute session, we'll look at lap times here. Yeah, go ahead. What do you got to lose, Dominator? Gamble it all, man. You might win it. You might win something. Lots of commercials on Amazon Prime today. Thanks for the subs. Trying to get to 54,050. If you guys haven't hit it yet, please do. Joey Raymond, what's up, man? Good to see you. Bowman the Slowman. Where is Bowman? Let's see where he's at. Bowman. Bowman, he is not on the track. Oh, here he is. 22nd fastest for Bowman. 22nd fastest. Where is Young Money? Larson. I don't see. Is he out there yet? Let's see. Chase is out there. Larson, 33rd fastest. 33rd fastest. With a 73.671 lap time. This is a all group practice here. 50 minutes. You want nothing? Oh, you got to keep on doing it. They're all in one group. They're all in one group, guys. Everybody's in one group today because of the rain. 25 minutes left. 25 minutes left here in this practice. Cindric, Hocevar, Gibbs, Bell, Busher. CeeLo sounds tired, yeah. A little bit. CeeLo's life is pretty hectic. And then he does this on the fun. This is my fun time. This is my getaway. I have a full-time job, plus I got other stuff going on, and then this. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to bed until probably like 2 a.m. yesterday. Why we didn't see O'Reilly practice this morning. Which I'm glad we didn't do because it was just practice. It wasn't even qualifying. Yeah, they're looking at Carson Hocevar. Bowman says the car is solid. Solid. See if Hocevar can keep it up. Look at a P2 for Hocevar. The momentum of that kid is strong right now. Carson get another win before Ty and Joe Gibbs lose their mind. At least the Dodgers won. Yeah, they did. They did. Watkins Glen International. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR. All right, let's all scan it. See what they're saying here. See if anybody's saying anything on all scan. Then he might get a top 10 or top 5. If he could get a top 10, I would be ecstatic. Yeah, T-Lee rubbing it in, Jake. Might be our second series loss coming up here, Jake. Christopher Bell, 5 races, 4 top 10s. His best finish is second on a road course. Christopher Bell. Bell P4 right now. Christopher Bell P4 right now. If you need to know where your driver is, just let me know. I'll scan it for you. I will scan it for you.
Okay. But then as soon as I apply throttle, the back of the car starts stepping out. And then for the slow section in corner 10 and 11, it feels good with the back on entry, and then a little tight in the center. But then on their power, it feels a little loose also.
You eat dirt.
Power. But maybe it's a little bit wider on exhaust 10.
Is Bubba a top 5 driver here? Probably not.
15.
Probably not.
AJ Mike rounds out the top 10.
Shane Van Gisbergen, the 11th fastest car in this practice session. Michael McDowell's 12th. John Hunter is 13th.
Spa race is under safety car due to the 009 Aston Martin wreck. So 22 minutes left in this practice. 22 minutes at the Gold Bowling at the Glen practice. Yeah, where is Bubba, the bumper car? Let's see where Bubba is. Bubba is 23rd. 23rd for Bubba Wallace. Bubba was a top 10 car last race here. Really, GG? All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully it won't be take another 4 years for Ty Gibbs to win another win. What about Logano? Joey. Let's see where Logano is. 26th. 26th right here. 26th place. 73.014. Everybody running about 120 to 120. 122.147 is the top speed right now. In my opinion, a champion needs to be good at road course racing also, CeeLo. Oh, of course. Of course. Where's Blaney? Blaney, he is in 14th fastest. 14th fastest for Ryan Blaney. Who has the fastest lap 5? Let's see. That would be SVG. SVG, 5-lap average, the fastest. Then you got Kyle Busch and then Christopher Bell. That's your 5-lap average. And now that I did that, I have to refresh. 1 second here. I was taught that by Bronny. If you look at lap averages, you have to refresh or it won't reset itself. Thank you, Bronny, for that look. Also, shout out to Bronny yesterday. He told me not to refresh the bubbles, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would have never got him back. Where can I find the O'Reilly starting lineup? I'll give it to you. Let me next commercial. We'll find it together, okay? We'll find it together.
To the clouds, as they say, all the way up through the S's.
90 feet of
actually, I bet I can do it this way.
That leads you up to a bend to the left, which is turn 3. Then it's that bend in turn 4 that sets you onto the backstretch. But it's that climb between 2 and 3 that you really can give up a lot of time, or you can gain a lot of time, and then that sets up the run down the backstretch, Todd, into the inner loop.
Yeah, and it's
all right. There is the lineup.
Situations with a race car. I remember being a crew chief here. We would talk. It's almost like a roller coaster. You're coming over the top, and you go down the hill, and then that bottom of turn 2, it's just compression. The whole car squeezes down on the racetrack. If you can make the car turn as it's changing from going down,
you can't look at it.
That bottom of turn 2 can set you up perfectly for turn 3. That's what leads you up to.
It won't let me.
Speed.
Ideally, and
well.
obviously, you want a race car that's good everywhere on a road course. But if you had your druthers, is there one particular portion?
But Rajah is going to be the leader. Is SVG on slicks? It doesn't show.
The two things that I would look at.
It doesn't show that.
You've got to set yourself up for the long.
But they can run slicks and they can run the wets. They can run both tires, one each. They get a set of slicks, a set of wet tires to run during practice. And then after that practice is over, they all have to go to slicks to qualify. I'm guessing SVG also has the fastest 10-lap average. That's the actual time that matters the most. Yeah, and after this practice is over, we'll look at the lap averages. 61 likes, trying to get to 100. Help us out with that 100 likes. We're at 61.
A lot of times what we see is drivers in the past, they would get a run coming out of the carousel and use that runoff area, but now you've
18 minutes to go here in practice. 18 minutes to go in practice.
You got to have the car turning there. And this is one of those old things that I'd always
NASCAR app. Yeah, the NASCAR app does have the O'Reilly lineup as well. Hopefully the website won't have issues like it did today or yesterday.
But you need the car to really, the front end of
Cindric's still on top here. Cindric, Hocevar, Gibbs, Bell, Busher, SVG 11th. And Connor Zilich, nowhere to be found. Like I talked about, you got to have good equipment. You got to have good equipment. That's the question. Oh, Zilich is in 21st. The Build Submarines machine, scheme Busher has is the best this year so far, GG says. So SVG top 10 consecutive lap average. You were just talking about that with the top 10, and then Ryan Preece right after that. 1987 said it was. He did say, I'm guessing SVG has the fastest 10 lap average. That's the actual time that matters the most. So definitely, we got about 16 more minutes. We'll take a look at those lap averages. There's SVG's car right here. If you're an SVG fan and you're tuning in to watch SVG practice or listen to SVG practice, let me see those 97s in the chat, y'all. 97s. 97s in the chat, y'all. Let me see those 97s, SVG. SVG, baby. 16 minutes to go. I'm starting to see some marbles on the track where these tires are falling apart. PG dropping those 97s. I see you. SVG, Tyler Reddick, Carson Hocevar, your top 3. Top 10. The Hendrick Motorsports trying to turn things around and be better than Fords and Toyotas.
And chilly Watkins Glen International.
Overcast and chilly day in Watkins Glen.
One of the biggest, well, the biggest Finger Lake.
Normally this race is in August, not in May.
Absolutely beautiful.
I don't know if SVG's good or bad. There's so much going on. It's good, but there's also too much going on, GG says. Chris Buescher, man, he's been doing pretty good for not winning any races. He's been doing those top 5s and top 10s, and he's got himself in the top 5 in the points.
610 feet deep. It is quite the spectacle out here.
With Cindric right now, the top go-getter here.
But that's back when we raced in the summer.
I know you have. You've not done it this weekend, though.
No, and I won't.
Cindric, his best finish is 5th this year. He's got 3 top 10s. Spire's running the Hendrick Motors and using the JGR setups.
Necessarily set the world on fires for a single laps. As Alex mentioned before the break, he is in the 10-lap fastest category.
SPG, that iRacing's paying off for the Hurricane. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, the boss. What's up, boss? Oh, he's live streaming too. They're removing some of the tire packs this morning to hopefully help where the restart line is. Yeah, we had 2 cars yesterday, 2 trucks yesterday get penalized for restart violations. Keep on hitting that sub up there, 54,039, trying to get to 54,050. Watching from Australia, David. Thanks for being here, David. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here, David. The Dinger. How about my Dinger fans? Any Dinger fans? The 16? AJ Allmendinger's pretty dang good here. He almost won yesterday. He was up front there toward the end. Wayne Martin says, let's go Bell. Most says they got the sweet spot.
And of course, we're waiting to see, what the likes of AJ Allmendinger have to provide there for Colleague Racing. And by the way,
Allmendinger in that 16 Grizzly nicotine pouch Chevrolet. Mission 200 coming up after this live stream, guys. About 30 minutes after this one ends, we'll have the Mission 200 live flag-to-flag coverage for you guys. And then we'll have Braves Dodgers tonight under the lights. James says, hey, CeeLo, what's up? How are you doing? Doing all right, man. It's Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon now, I guess. Ram got 3 top 10s, 4 top 15s yesterday. Nice. Oh, Ryan Blaney looks like he missed the bus stop. Blaney missed the bus stop. He's going to have to pause. Looked like he was, I don't know if he just didn't get over there in time. He's like, yep, nope. I'll just stop right here. Wonder how that affects when they just stop like that. About my Blaney fans. I'm about those 12s. I know Ricky's a 12 fan. How about you guys? 12s in the house if you're a Ryan Blaney fan. And celebrating that you're going to have those 12s for a long time as he signed a new contract with Penske. Congratulations, Ryan Blaney, signing that long-time contract with Ryan Blaney with Penske this week. Dr. Pepper, best soda, Jake says. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in God knows how long. There's Larson. He missed the bus stop as well. Larson missed the bus stop. Larson, where's my Larson fans? Where's my Larson fans? Larson going through it lately. Yeah, he's struggling right here. Larson struggling. Penske wasn't letting him leave. He pretty good. Yeah, most. Tomorrow, a good day to watch the race with some Blanton on the rocks. There you go. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow, everybody, to all the moms out there. Or if you're not even a mom and you're like a mom, happy Mother's Day. We'll be on tomorrow afternoon. Spain's the best, letting us stream on Mother's Day. Bowman contract expires this year. Here we go. Any bad weather in the Watkins Glen? Went through last night, James. And that's why the track's wet. Big lots of rain that went through, but we're good now. There's really nobody to place Bowman, GG says. You think Ty can win? He was there last year. Adventures. Good to see you, Adventures. Appreciate you being here. Let's all scan it again. Listen to all scan on our commercial break. Appreciate you hanging with us today, guys. Austin Cindric is on the top of the practice spot. We'll look at the lap averages here in just a second after the practice is over. There'll be a 20-some minute cool down and then a 35-minute qualifying session. Might not even that. They might go right to it because it's 12:45. That might be right. 15 minutes, maybe a 10-minute cooldown. I don't know, but and then start the race in an hour after that. So that's about right, probably. I would put Connor Zilic in the 48. I don't think so. Trackhouse is not letting Connor Zilic go.
How many laps do these guys have on tires behind me? Behind, the 45 is equal, 15. Not sure how many cycles, though. The 3 is 16. The 21.
We might have a caution here. Might have a caution.
Something off with the car. He's running down.
What up, Charles? Good to see you.
Starts kind of wiggling back and forth. He just
Briscoe.
Goes straight through the.
We have a caution here.
Bypass of the inner loop there.
If something's up with Briscoe, his tire looks like it's flat. That's the problem.
It's
flat tire for Briscoe.
Air loss there. So that's one of those situations that will probably be the end of their
flat tire for Briscoe, and that's probably going to end practice as well.
Bring the cars back to the pit lane. Some final adjustments. Kyle Larson had a problem out on the track too. Steve Posty missed the entrance to the inner loop and had to do a
Bowman will be in the 48 next year. I think so too.
Yeah.
What about Michael McDowell? No, he's not leaving Spire. He just signed a contract.
There was two things happening to the car. The car felt very, very tight. The car felt very, very tight.
You can see the pit road is still wet.
ultimately, over the course of time, the rear grip of the car just totally went away, and that was his problem down in the interlude.
I think mostly likely after next season, Raja Caruth takes over the 48. And that'd be something. He moves that quick. Love this paint scheme right here. Love it.
Regrouped and head back out on the racetrack. So they've got some work to do.
Last chance here. 7 minutes to go. We're back to green. 7 minutes. We're back to green.
We had really a good grip on the wet weather tires that they went out on early. He said there's just no grip in these slick tires and hasn't really felt good about the grip through the entire run, and it just got worse. And that's what
Bowman last two, he had a very top good, yeah, a good top 5 finish.
I wonder why, Todd. Is that perhaps maybe
so all 38 cars, Catherine Legg hasn't ran 1 lap yet.
Well, I think everybody's just
she's the only one that hasn't led a lap.
I mean, yes, this is
hasn't done 1 lap yet. Oh, there she's out on the track now. Catherine Legg, her first lap finished back in the saddle here in that 78 BJ McLeod Racing.
A little more front downforce with a new Chevrolet body, and maybe that's
taking a look at your drivers here. Zilich.
From where they've been in the past, something will have to work through and sort out.
Throw in the fact that we've added around 80 more.
Oh, 0 wins in 2 years for Bowman.
We've seen also, Mike, a lot of
Zilich trying to get this last run here before qualifying.
For the fan that doesn't know,
6 minutes left
the rubber bits coming off the tires.
in practice.
Of rubber that as the tire wears, they're little balls of rubber that are collecting outside of the groove. We've been noticing
Eric Jones in the 48.
In turn 2, outside of turn
Gonna be interesting. A silly season for sure.
These tires are wearing. And obviously, these teams have a handful, just trying to find that sweet spot with the tire and the race car. That
what's CT for the Ope race today? It is going to be 2:30 Central. 2 will be on at 2, 3:30 Eastern. Raja Caruth is on the pole because of qualifying was canceled, and they start with metrics because they had. Track was wet. Nobody really wanted to qualify. They couldn't qualify on slicks, so they canceled qualifying, and they just had a hour-and-a-half practice session for both all cars. Race starts at 4. Pre-race is at 2:30. But the race starts at 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. 3:30 Eastern. Yeah, we'll be on at 2. Might turn that around at Chicagoland. He's pretty good there. Bowman, that is. Yep. Can't wait to see that. You're welcome, James. Chase, 9 career races at Watkins Glen, 2 wins, 4 top 10s. Never really thought Chase to be a road course racer, but I guess he is, Jake.
The tire is in good shape. What's happened is the wheel has come apart on the inside. The wheel has come apart.
So the wheel came apart on the inside on Chase Briscoe's tire, and that's what caused the caution as it was dragging on the ground. The tire was not moving. Everything else was moving except the tire. Scott, it'll be on at 3 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 4 Eastern. He has as many wins on road courses as Gordon. I didn't know that. 3 minutes to go. There's a $5 super chat. Thank you, Adventures, for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you. $5 of super chat. Thank you so much, Adventures. We appreciate you.
I don't want to speculate too far on this, but a loose wheel.
76 likes.
There's drive pins in it, and there's a nut to the outside.
What's up, Mr. Magoo? Appreciate you. Everybody tell Adventures thank you.
Fills up the wheel area. So if the wheel isn't securely held against the
3 minutes, 26 seconds.
It changes
in
angle,
practice.
and the caliper will run.
Tim says, hope we don't have to hear Kyle Busch cry tomorrow. Tim says, well, Kyle Busch was top on the leaderboard in practice, but he is now 6th. Where are they racing today, Scott? We're at Watkins Glen, New York, at the Watkins Glen International.
So it's your turning tool. It's really not getting damage.
Got a little loose there in that turn. There's so much debris all over this track, y'all.
It looks like that. Looks like that wheel must have gotten loose. It's probably what the rub of that caliper on the wheel.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Kind of why he pulled over the side and was wiggling things back and forth. But
45 road courses for Kyle Larson, 6 wins, 18 top 10s.
Session effectively practice is over for Chase Briscoe, and also the fact that that's their only set of
2 minutes to go here. 2 minutes to go in
Yeah,
practice.
they've gotten to the end of that, and with 3 minutes to go, of course, I would say that probably you have what you have right now, and Austin Cindric has the most of everybody. Carson Hocevar, Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Chris Buescher, the top 5. Kyle Busch is 6th. 7th, A.J. Allmendinger. William Byron is 8th. Tyler Reddick 9th, and Eric Jones. Round out.
Where's the 11?
Those are single lap speeds, but Alex, now we've gotten that roster of
See where
15
Denny
lap averages
is.
That's just clicked up on the leaderboard.
Which is led by Shane Van Gisbergen, then John Hunter Nemechek. There's only 5 drivers have completed 15 consecutive.
There he is, 16th. That's about right. 16th.
Noah Gregson and Joey Logano.
16th place.
In that order in the 15 consecutive lap average. 38
And we'll look at the lap averages here after practice is over. Jake, how many is he not competing for wins like he was in the previous car?
Who is now just clicked off her 4th lap here. Got out on the track very late here.
He would be if SVG wasn't running, Jake says. 1 minute left. Catherine Legg just coming out for the first time today. Joey Logano, 16 races at Watkins Glen, 1 win, 7 top 10s. T-Van says, I'm just now sitting down for a few. I'm shocked on Kyle Busch. Yeah, 6th place, T-Van. 6th place on T-Van. 81 likes, y'all. Help us out with those likes. Appreciate you. Trying to get to that 100 like mark before this ends. You got 46 seconds to go. I'd love to have 100 likes before qualifying starts. Yeah, and I don't think everybody is can't see the whole screen. Give us a rundown, please. Yeah, I'll do it definitely as soon as it's over here. So 30 seconds. I think we'll just do it now. All right, here we go. Full rundown here. And Austin Cindric 1, Carson Hocevar 2, Ty Gibbs 3, Christopher Bell 4, 5 is Chris Buescher, 6 is Kyle Busch, 7th is A.J. Allmendinger, 8th is William Byron, 9th is Tyler Reddick, 10th is Eric Jones, 11th is SVG, 12th is Michael McDowell, 13th is John Hunter Nemechek, 14th is Ryan Blaney, 15th is Todd Gilliland, 16th is Denny Hamlin, 17th is Daniel Suarez, 18th is Austin Dillon, 19th is Cole Custer, 20th is Chase Briscoe, 21st is Connor Zilic, 22nd is Chase Elliott, 23rd is Bubba Wallace, 24th is Alex Bowman, 25th Ty Dillon, 26th Ross Chastain, 27th is Joey Logano, 28th is Ryan Preece, 29th is Zane Smith, 30th is Noah Gragson, 31st is Kyle Larson, 32nd is Brad Keselowski, 33rd is Riley Herbst, 34th is Ricky Stenhouse, 35th is Josh Berry, 36th is Cody Ware, 37th is Josh Bilicki, and 38th is Catherine Legg. So there is your top contenders.
Right
now everybody's going to go over to slicks now. You have to go to slicks to qualify. Should be interesting. Let's see if anybody gets loose, or let's see what the times are differently. Because some of these times were on wets. Some of these times were on slicks. So you don't know who was on what and what with the totals. So we'll see if these times change here, because some of them were on the slicker tires, which is a faster tire. So not the slick tire, but the wet tire. So has more grip. So we'll see how it goes. And also those tires also disintegrate a little faster too as well. So like number 90, we're trying to get there. 9 more likes, y'all, before qualifying. We want to get to that 100 likes before qualifying. It will all change when the track gets better, James says. Yes, and then we'll see what happens today during the O'Reilly race. That should be interesting too. I'm seeing sort of where were Trackhouse cars. Let's see. So Let's see here. Your it was, let's see, Connor Zilich. Let's see, SVG was 11th. Connor Zilich was 21st. Chastain spun in practice. He lost a tire, so I'm probably sure he's up here. There he is. He's in 26th. 26th place for that. All right, now, so now we're going to have qualifying. 35 minutes, 35-minute qualifying session.
Unleash the NASCAR fire inside your engine with E3
A 35-minute qualifying session for
fuel efficiency for more miles on the road and less time
these
at the
cars.
pump. E3 spark plugs, power, speed, domination.
All right.
Get yours today.
So we only had 2 stoppages in that 50-minute practice session. Both of them for cut-down tires. One was Ross Chastain on the wet weather tires, cut down a left rear. The other being the left front ended up being a loose wheel that was the culprit that cut down the left front tire for Chase Briscoe's car.
So while we wait out matters on the pit and in the garage area,
Bear me.
right now getting
What's
into
up, Husker? Good to see you.
be able to make
Good to see
any
ya.
last-minute adjustments they need to before they get turned loose, and then we will set the starting lineup for the
Cole Bear.
bowling at the Glen. Coming up later this afternoon,
Cole
we invite you to
Bear.
join us for our coverage of the NASCAR
All the
O'Reilly
back
Auto
cars
Parts
be in the front
Series.
row.
It is going to be the Mission 200
So we'll see what happens now. Everybody has to change the slicks, and it's a 35-minute qualifying.
Eastern, and then we'll be all set up and ready to go for the Go Bowling at the Glen. Again, 10 additional laps.
So you guys are hitting that like as you're coming in, y'all. Help us out.
Cup Series in their annual visit to Watkins Glen International.
Todd, as we've gone back and you've got the computer up with all the graphs and the nice colored lines.
All right, let's look at the lap averages.
Anything stand out, or is there any particular car or cars?
Let's look at the
that
lap
jump off the
averages.
page at you?
And the overall was Kyle Busch, which is shocking. 5 lap average. Let me move this down some.
Looks decent. Connor Zilich looks decent. I think.
There we go.
Actually, Alex Bowman doesn't look too bad. I think. It would be
Alex
interesting to see how
Bowman, he
everybody works out
says.
here.
Alex Bowman.
10 lap average, SVG, Tyler Reddick, Carson Hocevar. 15 lap average, SVG, John Hunter Nemechek, Ryan Preece. I don't think anybody ran 20 laps. So 15 lap averages, SVG, John Hunter Nemechek, and Ryan Preece. 10 lap average, SVG, Tyler Reddick, Carson Hocevar. 5 lap average, SVG, Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell. And overall, look at Rowdy. Overall, first place lap average. Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, William Byron. I'm sure that might have been on wet tires, though. So that's interesting to see what happens here. But we're going to go to qualifying next. Going to go to qualifying. Qualifying. Let's refresh the page here. Maybe they'll have the qualifying on there. They do. All right. All right. Hold on here. Let me move this down a little bit. Scoreboard. All right. So we're just waiting on qualifying now. And everybody is going to go out on one shot here. Everybody's going to go out here on one shot. You got one shot. All right. Just waiting on... I'll see if anybody... There we go.
For us and then everybody else than maybe we would have anticipated going into the day. So that's future me problems. I think that the track limit stuff is just stay within the lines where you're supposed to be, and that's it. I don't feel too much of a difference there. I think in the racing it might make it a bit more different, but otherwise.
Catherine Legg, the ones just joining us, appreciate you coming in. We are ready for qualifying for the Go Bowling at the Glen. The Go Bowling at the Glen. All cars on slicks for 35 minutes. Your best time is what gets you the pole.
Cindric, he's sitting there trying to figure it out. Good looking race car here today, guys. Got snap-on tools on there. Black, red, kind of a chrome metallic look as well. It's sharp looking here, but it's a very fast Ford Mustang.
Austin Cindric finishing 15th last weekend at Texas Motor Speedway. His 5th top 15 in the last 6 races.
Make sure you guys are popping that like as you're coming in, y'all. Get to 100 likes. We're 2 away from 100 likes. 2 away from 100 likes, y'all. Help us out. Damn on Rowdy. I'm still going SVG for the pole. We'll see. We'll see. Didn't even get close to the top 5.
16th or better in those. So he's a driver that can get around here. And
Beautiful Tennessee day. Yes, it is. It is, Jay.
Was turning left and right.
Beautiful.
At different levels and different divisions of road racing. So it is not foreign territory.
Watkins Glen tomorrow. We'll be on at 2. We'll be on at 1:30 Central. 1:30 Central will be on, but we're just waiting for qualifying now. All cars are going to the slicks. They have to qualify on the slicks. That's pretty cool. They're showing like a side-by-side from SVG last year to this year on his qualifying run, on one of his practice runs. Rowley only run a few laps, so hence his top average speed. Not a good lap of where he was at. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Rowdy was the top overall lap speed, but also you got to think that some of these cars were on slicks, some of these cars were on wets, and if they're on wets, they're going to have a faster time. So, appreciate you coming in, y'all. Make sure you're bopping that like. We're almost to we're over 100 likes. Thank you guys for getting us there. Coming up next after this is the Mission 200. I'm going to have that in the pin message. Here. As we're just waiting on qualifying to start.
Watkins Glen International practice has been.
What was Joey Logano? It didn't say. It didn't show who was on what or who was on what. So.
And we are getting ready for a 35-minute combined qualifying session to establish the lineup for tomorrow's race here at the Glen.
So Todd Gordon put us on top of the war wagon down there, getting set for qualifying. Ideally, you only get one set of tires for this. Ideally, would you want to be one of the first ones out and set the benchmark and just kind of wait and see what everybody else does, or do you want to be one of the last ones to go?
I really feel like the ones that you want to go later. It seems like the racetrack, especially, we'll see they're out there sweeping up the marbles that they can, but you want to get that race course back in kind of good trim. And it always seems like the race course gets better at road course races as we go deeper in the session. So, you know, I'm probably going to wait a little while and try to come up. The challenge is if everybody waits and tries to do it to last minute, then you're going to end up with close to 40 cars out there trying to vie for position with 3 minutes left in the session. So you find that balance between the two, trying to get some track position, clean air, because clean air will play here, but you want to be later so the racetrack's clean.
How many laps would you go in this qualifying effort?
Depends on where I was and where until my car started going.
All right, in the pin message above, guys, and below now, I guess they keep it below you now, is the link for the Mission 200 coming up next, right after this, y'all.
It takes 2 or 3
The
laps.
Mission 200 next.
Where you want to be, especially if you're going to run 15 laps. We're going to set the tire pressures higher. It's probably going to be 1 lap. It's probably going to be 1 time lap because you'll leave up pit road. The alternate start-finish line is between the carousel turn and turn 6. And so you'll have time to build speed, a little bit of temperature to get there. Take that 1 lap, come on back. You may make an adjustment to make another one.
I was about to go down that path, and you went there. The alternate start-finish line, that's something that we use on road courses. For a new fan that might be listening, why would we do that?
Well, we transitioned to that in sports
All
cars.
right, let's pick our picks, guys. Let me see who you have in the poll. Who's going to get the poll here today? If you're in the chat below, let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to be on the poll today? And I am going to go Austin Cindric. Give me Austin Cindric. He looked pretty good. I'm not sure if he was on wets or slicks. Give me Austin Cindric on the poll. Jake Hobby says the 97. 97 for Jake. The 22 for Mountain Billy. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody? Christopher Bell for T. Lee. Anybody else with your poll? Willie B for Scott. The 2 or the 45 for Wolf Creek. I hope a Hendricks car. LRV says the 77. Wyatt says the 20. I thought about saying Christopher Bell too. Blaney for Igna. Christopher Bell for T. Lee. Ty Gibbs for Tim. Charles is going Rowdy. Let's see. Richard's got the 20. Hard Nose has got the 9. Anybody else with your predictions on who's going to get the pole here? Blaney, same as last year, Lizard King says. Alex Bowman. Oh, look at Harper Smith with Alex Bowman. Anybody else with your picks here? Anybody else? Who's going to be the pole sitter for today's race or tomorrow's race? The 97 for T-Van. Martin's going 97 as well. 1987's going Reddick. David's going Ty Gibbs. Colton's got Joey Logano. Wenby's got Ty Gibbs as well. Tim's going Red Farmer. Anybody else with your predictions on who's going to get the pole here today? If you're new to us, make sure you're subscribing. I see some new subscribers. Thanks so much for those. Appreciate that, guys. But keep on subscribing. We'll be here this afternoon for the Mission 200 next. You'll be redirected as well for the race. We're going to have a good time today. Have the bubbles and all that good stuff too, guys. The map and everything. SVG's birthday today, going for the pole and the win today. I did not know it was his birthday. That makes it even more of a slim bet that he's going to win. Tommy's going Willie B. Dark's going Bowman as well. Colton, Joey Logano. Anybody else with your picks? Before we get started, a 35-minute, whatever lap you can throw down fast enough will be the pole. Caden Honeycutt was on it yesterday, winning the ARCA race in the truck. Yeah, Caden Honeycutt, good job. 45 will blow up doing the run on the pole, Harbor says. 45 will blow up. Here's the Modelo. That's a cool one. Good one. Willie B for racing. James got Willie B as well. Lots of Willie B's today. Anybody else? Hope the 48 good kid needs it. BMW just won 6 hours of spa, Sherry says. Thank you, Sherry. Kyle Busch, James says. Anybody else with your predictions on the pole, y'all? Predictions on the pole. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hocevar, yeah. 24 sucks.
Give those numbers.
All right.
So
Kyle Busch, Hocevar on the pole for Hunter.
How far you can carry
Anybody
the
else?
before you get on the brake, but still having the brake
With your
to get
picks.
down into the corner, not overrun the corner. That's going to happen at all the corners here. Obviously, we've got six or seven of them here that are different braking zones.
Hocevar.
So trying to hit those positions and working yourself there. So the marks are a lot of times about where I lift from gas going to brake, and then the position of your car, especially the inner loop.
Hocevar.
You want to take every bit of that curb that you can, but you don't
Larson
want to
for Grant.
on the right.
Larson for Grant.
Hitting the
That'd be interesting if he can get the pole.
to make the lap time the most
Interesting
efficient
for Grant.
Speaking of hitting marks, let's talk about the restart zone. Yesterday, the restart zone became a topic of conversation when a couple of drivers got black flagged in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
77 for Steve.
Jumping the restart.
2311 sucks, Harbor says.
However, there are indicators
2311
on the racetrack
sucks.
and the wall that
That's funny, you
perhaps
guys are
needed some
hilarious.
tightening up, and that got attention. This
109
morning.
likes.
Yeah,
Keep on that
and
like, y'all. Keep it going. See if we can get to 200 likes before the end of the stream.
Wanted it to move closer to
Challenge
turn
your
7.
challenge to get another
It was
100
in
likes.
the zone between turn 6 and 7. It's a fairly short shoot, but it got moved towards turn 7. The drivers asked for that. They relocated it here. The marking,
Just to be clear, that did not happen this morning. They asked for that
happened in
before the weekend.
That happened from last year to
Yes.
this year.
Mhm.
A
7-turn track here, guys.
But there were tire barriers
7 turns.
inside of to the left of that straightaway, and it kind of created a challenge to see the start of the restart zone.
About
on
to
the
get
wall
going
on the
here
left
for
side.
qualifying.
And if you think about, you're sitting in these trucks as a crew chief. I'm going to put my driver as low as I can, so you're not up high where you can look over the hood pins and see the racetrack. You're only seeing. Basically, you can't see the racetrack in front of your vehicle. You can see the walls out in front of your vehicle. You kind of have to feel your way around. So the lines that define that box across the racetrack, they're not visible to you to know where you're going to be. You're really working with the side markers of that green Poet restart zone and where that starts and ends. Ross Chastain went pretty early.
Make sure Reddick don't have traction control, Tim says.
It was kind of close to that piece, but
What about Casey
those
Kane
are
winning the
pieces they
Woo
made
sprint
more
race
visible.
last night? I
They
heard.
moved the tire barriers so that green restart zone, and it's got white sections with a red mark on the walls, both left and right, to define where that zone is to make it more visible, so we've got a more identifiable zone.
Cletus gonna roll up and just pass them all. Cletus.
There was already crews out there moving tire packs and repositioning them because a lot of the drivers post-race yesterday said that they couldn't see the marks on the wall. So NASCAR responded. They went out and moved some of the tire packs around to make sure that visually
moving the tire packs.
They also repainted the lines across the racing surface itself to try to give a better visual cue as well. So hopefully we didn't have any more problems the rest of the weekend with the restarts. Speaking of those, and yesterday, Steve Post can add.
Yeah, well, I want to follow up on this, and Todd laid this out really, really well and kind of described what happened. Ross Chastain this morning, and I think even on our broadcast yesterday, I think Todd or one of you guys might have mentioned, if Ross goes back and looks at this, he's probably going to see what he saw. Ross this morning was, I messed up. That was all he was saying about it. I messed up. I went way too early. Now, it is good that they changed it, and there is question.
Yeah, Denny is horrible. How many wins again?
They have made those adjustments.
61? 61 wins? 62? I can't remember. Let's see. My first comment on this channel, and you read it. I'm special. Chaos, we read everybody's chats, y'all. We read everybody's chats in here. We try to read everybody's chats in here. This is a fan-friendly, interactive chat. We talk to everybody in here, y'all. We're a host that sees people. We don't just sit there and not talk to you. That's what this is all about. Interaction, guys. Gonna have to give your man Hamlin a few wins. I've been crying the last couple weeks, I know. My team can't win, so the other team must be cheating type comments.
That we had as much lap time degradation as we did because they thought it might be better. With it being cooler, you would think the grip on the racetrack's up, that we might not see as much lap time degradation.
Coming up after this is the Mission 200. We're just waiting for practice or qualifying to start here.
We've put the
45 minutes before the O'Reilly series goes live.
So now we've got bigger
I'm not sure what the heck's going on here. Might have to push it back, possibly.
Which means you've got to accelerate more.
Let's see what Podcast is saying.
Using the tire on the acceleration side. So we've got a bigger braking zone.
See what Podcast is saying here.
The same thing coming off the carousel. We aren't able to just momentum race. We're actually slowing down more, using the tire ups a little bit more, and we're having to accelerate on the backside of it. So I think that's driving.
So Raleigh now at 306.
We just heard from a driver in Chris Buescher a moment ago with Steve Post. Jason Toy, you've caught up now with a crew chief. Let's get their
tongue twister, Black Bugs Blood. Black Blood Bugs Blood. I can't even say it slow. They're going to be asleep this weekend. Yeah, it's like road course racing. Blah.
What has he been able to bring to you early on in practice to try to get this thing set up right?
Yeah, you know, these cars are
35-minute time qualifying session. All cars on the track. One set of slicks. One set of slicks. That's NASCAR channel on YouTube. Thank you, Charles. We appreciate you. We try. We try to be. We might not have all the fancy gadgets that some other channels do. Not sure how they have them, but we've learned that that's not allowed to have, but it is what it is. Bubba's complaining about something holding it up. The chaps from across the pond trying to compete with you. Yes, they are. They are. They are. Yep. It's all good.
Yeah, that's certainly going to have an effect on the tire wear itself. You know,
another great weekend of racing with CeeLo. Appreciate it, man.
We go race there and it's cold. It really chews up the tires. So.
Yeah, I mean, when you can hide behind a camera
we got to make our car a little better to help him
and just,
with that.
You know.
So, yeah, we got a lot to work on tonight.
It is what it is, though, y'all. It's okay. It's all fun. What's up, Eleanor? Good to see you. Prayers for you. Henry says, indeed, another great weekend, though.
Kind of, you know, we're getting ready for qualifying effort here, folks, and they put the tires on. All the cars are set down. They've kind of stepped
the
away.
Chaps, he says. The chaps from across the pond. Yep. All right, looks like we got a car on the track, y'all. One car on the track. Got a couple cars on the track. Bubbles to wreck his car during qualifying. We'll see, Scott. Now it's going to be interesting with all these cars on slicks. We'll see if there's any. I don't think there's any wet left. But we'll see what happens here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if the 23 crashes out 12 like he did in Texas. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I know what they're using, and I don't know how they get away with it because I already found out that they're not supposed to be using that. There's YouTube space for everyone. Just watch whoever you wish. Exactly, the boss. Exactly. The Graxton on the track. Let's see what happens. Fastest lap possible. Everybody's out there. Folks, place your bets where you think Bowman will start, saying 20th or 30th. I'm going 15th. Give me 15th. 15th. So a lot of drivers are going to be waiting. All the Trackhouse guys out of their car right now. They're not going out for a while. 32 minutes. 32 minutes. Bowman 7th, Grant says. 7th, possibly. Reddick will hit the wall for the pole. Catherine Lake says, hey, I'm going to get out there and get on the pole for really quick. Get out there on the pole. Is Joey Logano on the track? Nobody's on the track right now. Except, I mean, no one. They haven't shown who's completed a first lap. There's the first one. Graxton. Boom. Graxton to the top. Graxton to the top here. We'll see if anybody else wants to go out early and make a run. 32 minutes. Anybody can go out and qualify. You get one qualifying run, and that is it. I think it's going to be Austin Cindric. Give me Austin Cindric. A lot of people said the 97. Some said Willie B. Some said Alex Bowman. Some said Carson Hocevar. Logano. Lots of folks said all those too. 31 seconds to go. 31 minutes to go. 31 minutes. Cody Ware now on the top. Look at Cody Ware. 73.199. Go Jones, David says. What up, Derek? Good to see you. Brian says, go Daniel. Suarez. So Keselowski, let me see those sixes. 6? Let's go 6. Derek says, what's up? What's up, man? The boss, the 20 or the 77.
Her first lap of record. Others doing the same. While Alex, we looked out on the pit road, just saw the Trackhouse Racing drivers standing in a huddle under their hood of their war wagon down there. They're not even in the race car. They're not ready to go. They're going to let as much time as
you hear about Bobby Cox? No, what happened? What happened to Bobby?
Before they climb aboard their car and give
30 minutes to go.
Or at the most 2.
You got to figure about a minute and 10 to a minute and 15
6, Lizard King. Keselowski at the top here. We only had 5 cars out there on the track. No way, really? Oh, it sucks.
Well,
oh man.
And the other piece that these crews
Bobby Cox.
With the alternate start-finish line being
that's sad. Maybe we'll get a win tonight for him. Maybe we'll get a win tonight for him. Give us the faith and help us out. 30 minutes to go in this qualifying session. Keselowski, only 5 cars have gone so far.
Probably down to 60 seconds to go.
And a lot of cars are going to probably be waiting probably about 25 minutes before they go out on the track.
One of the things that, you guys talked about Catherine Legg and documented everything that she's got going on.
Keselowski with that pole right now, 1.12.06 time with a 72.060. Only 5 cars on the track so far. Catherine Legg now, she only ran like 2 or 3 laps. She went out there at the very last second. 122 likes, trying to get to that 150 mark. Y'all, please help us out. 150 on the marks. Keselowski, Graxton, Ware, Balicki, Catherine Legg. As all the drivers are getting loose and getting ready. We got 29 minutes to go. Dang Skeeter's got the pole here. Keselowski.
Is all she was able to get in the practice
Yeah,
session.
nobody's in a hurry. They're all just chilling.
Is going to stay out on the racetrack. Currently, Brad Keselowski is the fastest.
Larson's in a
All 5
jacket.
drivers that have been out there so far in qualifying, and Brad Keselowski, new sponsor, new paint scheme.
AJ Allmendinger going to give it a shot, and Ty Dillon now. Dinger and Ty Dillon going to give it a shot.
He's got 22 consecutive road course starts.
Appreciate y'all bopping the like, subscribe to the channel. We're 10 subs away from 54,050. Help us out.
Obviously so.
Prayers for Bobby Cox family for sure. Man, that's sad.
You know, you find yourself sometimes where you have some success, Todd, on some track types, and then you go into a Sahara. And then you try to find your way out, and finding your way out is very difficult to do, considering how close the competition is in that garage area.
Always Streamlabs when B says
to make speed here, that makes it difficult to kind of find that back unless you've got somebody in your.
It's just kind of a hurry up and wait game here on these road courses.
There's a lot to go. I think back. I mean, one of the iconic
hurry up and wait
Watkins Glen races was Marcus Ambrose, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch. I mean, you think about it, they swapped leads back and forth through the last lap, but there was a little oil in the racetrack that we could see, but it was iconic, and Brad was in the hunt at that point. So
just like this at a standstill here. We're just like waiting.
I was at the end of the back.
You know what I need to start doing? I need to get going here on these.
JTG Doherty Racing had a leak that no one knew about. And all of a sudden, the reports were coming in about oil on the racetrack. Meanwhile, those three that you just described were throwing haymakers at each other,
Suarez.
slipping and sliding in.
They're interviewing Suarez. Now here's the Dinger and Ty Dillon following each other. We'll see what they do. We'll have 2 more cars on the track.
Had a piece of debris puncture it and underneath the car, so it wasn't coming from the engine compartment. It was coming from the back of the car behind the exhaust, so you don't see it.
Allmendinger and Ty Dillon both faster than Keselowski right now on the track.
Really was a lot of fun.
AJ Allmendinger, where's my 16s? If you're a 16 fan, let me see those.
From the Motor Racing Network. 5 drivers have taken a qualifying lap. We're down to 27 minutes and change remaining in this one and only.
Allmendinger, y'all. Let me see Allmendinger.
He is the fastest so far. Noah Gragson second, Cody Ware third, Josh Bilicki fourth, and Catherine Legg is fifth.
AJ Allmendinger has just
Allmendinger and Ty Dillon, and then Legg back out there as well.
Chevrolets have made their way onto the racetrack, but Alex has
see where they fly. Allmendinger to the top of the board, 71.654. Top of the board, Allmendinger to the top. All right, so there's Allmendinger now with the lead. Takes it over from Keselowski. Be like Biff. That's right. I'm at the Glen. It's cold. Photo. Also, Frodo Joe. Also, man. Where are you at the Glen? Where are you at? Are you in the stands? Where are you? Where are you? Not too many people in the stands, I'll tell you that.
It's going to improve a little bit, but nobody knows for sure. So everyone is playing this game.
Cloudy and wet, I bet.
That's not good. We want the races to be cool, so this guy may call me to get in the car here in a second. How was the race?
Ryan Blaney, 9 starts.
In the long run, everyone was struggling, but in the middle part of the run, we still have a little bit of work to do.
No wins at a road course.
I don't know if it was conditions or the time.
He's got 1 pole, though.
Definitely a lot of fall off, way more than what I was.
All right, Rowdy's going to come out here. Cody Ware and Austin Dillon going to give it a shot now.
And seeing where it is. Lots of clouds around here, but it is getting a little brighter. The good piece about this, we're still sitting here in the mid-50s, so I don't know that the race.
Finger Lakes looks nice, but not this time of year. SVG today and tomorrow. What's up, Angry Hubby? We'll see what he can do here. He didn't look too good in practice, but you never know. It's his birthday today, apparently, so that's interesting. I'm in the village, not at the track. Tomorrow I'll be there. Okay, gotcha.
11.65 seconds. That's 123.092 miles an hour. AJ Allmendinger.
Allmendinger on the pole with a 71.654. Hayden, what's up? Good morning, man. Appreciate you being here, Hayden.
So is Austin Dillon, and Kyle Busch is taking his Chevrolet
Rowdy.
as well.
Rowdy giving it a shot here. And Ty Dillon throws down a 72.148. He's third fastest. And Gregson with a 72.745.
assume
Let's
they
see what
play back
Austin
to the
Dillon
pit
can
lane.
do, as he is out there as well. The Dillon brothers are both out there. How is Chase Briscoe doing? He has not qualified yet. He had an issue during practice where his tire fell off from the inside of the tire. So it called a caution, so that's kind of put them behind the 8 ball as well. But we'll see what happens when he comes back out there.
Yeah, obviously trying to figure out where they can get to
23 minutes to go here in this qualifying. 23 minutes to go. Yep, Bobby Cox, rest in peace. That sucks. Is Joey Logano out of his car? He is not practiced. He's not qualified yet. You have 23 minutes left to make one good qualifying run, or as many as you want. 23 minutes. A lot of cars are waiting to the last minute to do it. Briscoe is hungry.
We'll see when we fire off here in qualifying. Kind of see where the pace gets to here, you know, when the next few cars go out and make a run at it. Hopefully
Front row Briscoe, yeah, I'm here. What's up, John Hunter? How you feel about your qualifying appearance, and what do you feel about Rowdy last week, John Hunter?
Everybody's mindset, who's waiting is just.
What about you and Rowdy last week, John Hunter? Give me your 2 cents on that.
It's going to get a little cleaner as you kind of make qualifying runs. So
glad for you to pop in here while you're waiting to qualify, John Hunter. He was a punk last week, he said.
There we go. That is Ryan Blaney ready to go and go qualifying.
Allmendinger, Kyle Busch out there. Kyle Busch right now, sorry, they're 9th, 74.855. Last, the slowest of other than Catherine Legg. All right. Got qualifying going on right now. 22 minutes to go. 22 minutes to go. We have qualifying going on right now for the NASCAR Cup Series. They make one run. They make one run. I wish he got penalized. Yep. He's on the track right now, John Hunter. And he's third fastest right now. Third fastest with a 71.890. Rowdy was looking good in practice. And now he's third overall fastest. Third overall. But John Hunter Nemechek joining us in the chat. We appreciate you being here, John Hunter. I know you're excited about getting out there and qualifying here for your car. Leroy Davis, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you, Leroy. We're trying to get to 54,050. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, that's our goal, 54,050. I hate qualifying being locked behind a paywall. Vexum. Qualifying here. Cole Custer now, second fastest with a 71.847 qualifying run. If you want to know where your drivers are, we've only had 10 cars qualify right now. John, asked Denny to get CeeLo on his podcast, Hayden says. That's funny. I hate you, John Hunter Nemechek says. That's funny. Love when NASCAR drivers pop in. Josh Williams last week or the week before. Love NASCAR drivers popping in here during the chat, during qualifying and practice. There's Hocevar on the track. Stenhouse now 7th fastest. 7th fastest now. We got 14 cars now that have qualified. Legg, Bilicki, Cody Ware, Priest now in 11th. Stenhouse. Great that they do, buddy. I know, right? So nice that these drivers come in here. John Hunter, are you friends with Joey Logano? Colton says. Always nice for these guys to pop in here. Hocevar to the top of the board. He keeps that momentum going. 71.620 for Hocevar. Look at that. Hocevar says, give me some practice. I've been practicing like crazy. Hocevar. Come on, Air Hosevar. I'm a fan, not the driver. Oh, okay, John Hunter Nemechek. Gotcha. Well, welcome in, fan of John Hunter Nemechek. Appreciate you. I was just going with it, man. I thought, that's where you were going with it. But all right, appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. I was having fun with that. That iRacing, yeah, man. That iRacing is what it's all about. Practice, man. Colton says he's a fan. House of R on a roll, James says. Seal, the Xfinity race is supposed to be on by now. No, 2 o'clock Central. 2 o'clock Central will be on. 2 o'clock Central. Maybe a little later. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Three will be on at 2:30. 2:30. I thought it was 2. 2:30. 2:30 Central will be on. $17 minutes to go. I might run and get me a Little Caesars pizza. I'm craving one. Little Caesars with some crazy bread. 17 minutes to go here. And we got still a lot of big drivers that have not gone yet. Here's all your drivers that have not gone yet. Logano. Look at all these drivers. All these guys. Got 16 cars that have not gone out yet. Those tire bearers need to go, the boss says. Is Cole Trickle the driver or the ex-driver who pops in here? It's Cole Trickle. Tom Cruise. Pizza. Yeah. Who's your favorite driver? I'm an 11 fan. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, man, I had this off. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. Who's Kyle Larson, Harble says.
Josh Berry is 12th. Cody Ware's 13th.
Same,
Josh
bro.
Bilicki is 14th. And Catherine Legg, who, again, is out for her second round in this qualifying session. She, right now, is posted in the 15th and final position of the cars that have gone out onto the racetrack.
So, Hosevar, Custer, Almendinger, Custer, your top three with Busch there in fourth. Gibbs getting in his car. Yeah, lots of everybody now starting to get their Hans devices on. We judge quietly. That's right. That's right. You guys judge quietly. That's for sure. You for sure do. It's okay, though. I'm all right with that. You get a sub. Awesome, Jackson. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. We're trying to get to 54,050. Up next, pin message above you or below you. I'm not sure where it's at in the chat. Lately, it's below you. We are going to be doing the Mission 200 up next from the Watkins Glen International. 2:30 Central will be on for a 3 p.m. start. We'll have a good time here. Denny Bro sucks. Casey Kane finally won the Dirt World Outlaw race 400. Awesome for Casey Kane. And yes, I know Denny Hamlin sucks, Gregory. Appreciate you being here, Gregory. We love you guys hanging out with us on the weekends. We bring you the practice and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series every weekend when it's possible. And we'd love to have you here. We did not get to do practice and qualifying for the O'Reilly Series race. They ended up just having practice today because of the wet. So they ended up not getting the chance to qualify. So that means Rajah Caruth is on the pole today in the 88, thanks to Kyle Larson's win last week at Texas.
NASCAR Cup Series, it's Catherine Legg.
All right, so we got guys starting to get ready. 14 minutes. It's going to get hectic here. Going to get hectic here, y'all. Hosevar on the pole right now with a 78.669. Jeremy Clements, Doc says he's got Hendrick equipment. This is his year finally. Maybe he'll finally win one, Gregory. John Hunter Nemechek on the track. John Hunter on the track now, y'all. John Hunter Nemechek on the track.
I don't know if we're going to go back out because
two things. I don't know if you're going to go faster on this set of tires anyways, and we're probably going to need these tires tomorrow for how bad the tires were. So we'll make a decision here. Hopefully.
Almondinger says, I don't know if I want to go out. We're going to save the tires instead.
Hopefully it'll keep us in the top 10, but, you know, it was a solid.
Lots of cars to go here.
You can nitpick it and get maybe a tenth out of it, but there wasn't a lot there.
John Hunter Nemechek out there qualifying in his first lap.
And he'll
Here.
make his way to the broadcast booth and join us for our coverage of the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series coming up.
42 don't hit the wall, he says.
We mentioned just before the break, Todd,
The lap time for the first is wrong.
How you qualify, and with the Watkins Glen
I don't know.
lane,
That's just what it
first of all,
shows.
you're going the opposite direction than what you're normally
Hocevar the
going
leader
in a
right
NASCAR
now.
race.
Does the CW have the battle cam this week? Yes, they do. We'll have the battle cam going.
I would say first, my recollection,
Battle
the first
cam.
15 boxes are downhill. And really, those are kind of challenging because controlling tires with pit stops that are not normal to you.
Yes, we'll have the battle cam will be up. In-car cameras as well. That should be fun to watch.
Your car doesn't roll on you.
Hopefully they'll have the aerial cam today. Denny should be a 64 already minimum, but green-white checkers kill. Exactly, Wyatt.
And the boxes here are especially small.
For sure.
Short lengthwise. And I feel like that's not been a factor because everybody short pits and kind of cycles. But with stage points being so important with this chase format, I don't know whether we're going to be in a situation where we short pit as much or maybe more cars coming at stage breaks and under caution. It can be a little chaotic. Getting a good qualifying effort, being able to pick one of the few openings that's here and trying to position yourself where
Former Braves manager died at 84. That's sad, Kirk, but yes, someone let us know that already. Prayers for Bobby Cox.
Like it is at other racetracks?
I don't know that it's the biggest advantage.
So we got
but I still
12
like
minutes
being
to
down
go
there. There's a
here,
couple things to being
and
down there.
McDowell
If
looks
your
like he
car
is going to be
has an
faster
issue
than
across the pit road, you've got time to
Hocevar, and he is
relax
on the
on
top of the
pit
board
road.
of 71.424. McDowell. So we got Priest, McDowell, Hamlin, and John Hunter Nemechek all on the track right now. And McDowell is the leader now. New pole sitter, McDowell. Denny did Transit Syndrome. A judge out loud. Denny sucks. I'm finishing weeding. Okay. All right, good deal. Natman Cecilia, did you say? Yeah, I heard. 11 minutes to go, y'all. 11 minutes to go.
Watching the Hendrick cars starting to roll. You got Alex Bowman and William Byron have left their pit stalls. Chase Elliott is buckled into the Napa number 9 car. Kyle Larson's window net still yet to go up, so we're seeing more and more drivers climb aboard their race cars and wait for the appropriate time.
New driver at the top of the leaderboard. It's a Spire Motorsports car. Go Bowling emblazoned on the hood of that race car. And Michael McDowell is going
Michael
to the top.
McDowell.
The fastest in qualifying with 11
on
minutes
top.
and 40 seconds to go. Hocevar second, Allmendinger third, Cole Custer and Kyle Busch make up the top 5.
Denny Hamlin has just turned in.
Well, see, that messes up. They have it wrong here on this thing here. They have Dinger, Suarez, John Hunter Nemechek, Cole Custer, Kyle Busch. And last place right now is Catherine Legg and Josh Balicki, the 2 open cars. And you got Cody Ware, Josh Berry, Ty Dillon, Noah Graxton. So all these cars are moving because Lowski now once on the pole in 12th. SVG and Connor Zillich now on the track, y'all.
Watkins Glen International Road Course.
SVG, Connor Zillich on the track.
After giving it a second go, 9th overall on the leaderboard for Brad Keselowski. Ryan Blaney is on his lap. He's making his way up the back straightaway, getting ready to
dead last. When does Catherine Legg? Yes, she's dead last right now, Kurt. She went early and dead last. You like that 6 Modelo paint scheme? Yeah, a lot of people do. Michael McDowell rising to the top. Suarez, Blaney, SVG, Zillich, Zane Smith all on the track, and SVG right now in the green. In the green. And let's see if he goes to the top. Ryan Blaney now P2. 71.523 for Ryan Blaney. 9 minutes to go. Let's go, Willie B. Racing with Hendrick. Good to see you. Lots of cars on this track now.
He makes his way across the alternate start.
SVG trying to get past McDowell on this time. He might go outside pole here, but not fast enough. Now he is. Through the bus stop. SVG might be on top here in just a second, guys, as he's about 2 car lengths faster than the pole sitter right now, McDowell. McDowell, SVG, pole 71.65. 71.65 for SVG. Let me see those 97. Cole Custer beat Tyler Reddick for the 2020 Cup Rookie of the Year. You see those 97s.
And no doubt a 2-lap run on deck.
97s in the house.
That is the price and the
8 minutes to go here. 8 minutes to go. Had to do a little work. Just got on. Hula. Has Boo Boo Wallace wrecked anyone out yet? No, he has not. He hasn't even made a run yet, I don't think. He hasn't made a run yet. SVG. Connor Zillage P3 71.483 for Connor Zillage. Harbor says SVG sucks. You better watch out, Harbor. There's some people that might go after you, man. McDowell Mountain actually is in Phoenix area, Kirk says. Bowman not even in the top 10. So Chase Elliott on the track. Lots of cars on the track here. Logano, Bell, Gibbs, Larson, Byron. Everybody on this track here, y'all. As it's 7 minutes to go. Qualifying ends. Harbor says, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
He is going through the inner loop right now. This lap pacing better than the first. But the question is, can he hold it? He leaves the
SVG Michael McDowell.
Upon the approach into the carousel, which is at 90-degree right.
I want Kyle Busch to win, please. Trenton says, what's up, Trenton? What is up, Trenton?
He is on that straightaway right now. He'll trip the timing lines. Does Shane Van Gisbergen? Does he get quicker? The answer is no. He'll stand on his first lap time for the moment. So SVG will complete his second qualifying lap as the track has gotten very busy. Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson is on the track.
Riley Herbst as well. Chase Briscoe pulling onto the racetrack. Joey Logano is on his lap right now. Logano coming through the inner loop. Haven't heard
Logano, Gregson, Gibbs, Larson. Busch has a car that run well long. I see him getting in the top 5. But SVG right now, McDowell, and then Connor Zillage.
See what he does as he makes his way down to the alternate start-finish line.
Logano, Blaney. Still trying to figure out how SVG saves his tires on these road courses. He's just pretty good at it, Nat, man. 6 minutes left. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left.
Ty Gibbs will go to the number 9 spot.
Ty Gibbs, the 9th place.
Alex mentions Ty Gibbs. Chris Buescher on the clock. Noah Gragson coming out for his second serving of qualifying. Let's follow Kyle Larson, that HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, that red, white, and blue Chevy Camaro, leaving turn 4, rocketing up the back straightaway, and now braking hard into the inner loop. Very smooth through that right, left, left, right combination that makes up the inner loop. As he leaves turn number 5, here's Ty Gibbs. He's on his lap of record as well.
Yeah, Ty Gibbs is trying to pick up the pace just a bit from his qualifying effort. Joey Logano's out there. Logano currently 4th, trying to put together a better lap here on his
Riley Herbst. Bubba Wallace out there as well, 33rd.
Improve. Larson for the moment stays in 17th.
Todd Gilliland on the racetrack. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is making his attempt at qualifying. Joey Logano
SVG still the leader.
Get quicker. So right now Joey will
4 minutes and 45 seconds left.
As qualifying getting down basically to
I'm still SVG has more wins than at least 1/3 of all NASCAR Hall of Famers. So suck it to the SVG haters. That's a fact, Jack. Gregory, we love you being here, man. Don't even watch tomorrow. This race is already over. SVG, Michael McDowell, Zilich, Logano, Blaney.
By the time you got to the bus stop for the second lap, they've lost all of their advantage from the
Donnie Allison sucked
through the carousel coming back and lost the time there.
Want to follow up on what A.J. Allmendinger has said, talking about tire degradation here at Watkins Glen. It was more than what they thought in practice with all of the little marbles of tire, and he feels like they didn't want to abuse this set because they may need them tomorrow. Is that a real concern as far as you're concerned?
I don't think so, but you never know. I mean, if we have, it depends on where the cautions fly. If we have a normal race without a ton of cautions, I don't see this set of tires coming into play, but now that I say that, we'll use them.
Chase Elliott,
SVG still on top here. Michael McDowell second, Ross Chastain third. He finally finished the yard.
They are nose to tail going through turn number 5.
3 minutes and 24 seconds left. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. SVG, McDowell, Chastain, Zilich, Logano is your top 5.
And they are crossing the alternate start-finish line, and they will not get better on their
3 minutes to go.
Very disappointing effort for 2311 Racing in this qualifying format.
SVG only won Watkins once. I think it was Busher that won in 2024, who knocked SVG out of the way. Who knocked SVG out of the way to win. Yes, everybody has done a lap. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
To put a footnote on Tyler Reddick, 25th is where Tyler Reddick
25th for Tyler Reddick. What's up with that?
Didn't feel it was going to be enough. He has climbed
Chastain now to third. 71.663. Rubbins Racing, Hayden says.
He feels that
Eric says Donnie Allison was good for the equipment that he had.
After a qualifying lap a little earlier, he was hoping to hang on.
Cindric is the only one without a time. Yeah, what's up with that? I picked him at the pole. Maybe he's out there now. He's out there now, and he was pretty close to SVG there. Let's see if he can get past him. I said Cindric for the pole.
Cindric, who was faster early on. Other drivers, for the most part, taking 1 lap, some taking 2, but we've not seen any more than that except for
2311 hit the wall, blowing up, Harbor says. How much time left? 146. 146 left.
Alex, it's 2 and done, with a couple only taking 1 qualifying lap.
Austin Cindric, the only driver without a
Austin
lap
Cindric.
But he is on a flyer right now, Mike, and Austin
He has waited to the very last minute.
Upset the apple cart and put that forward at the
All
top of the
settings
leaderboard.
is number 1. Hawaiian call came right out. Wilmington, North Carolina, Eric says.
He is getting ready to go into the carousel.
1 minute to go. Who was going to get this? Cindric is on the track right now. He waited to the last second, but he's not fast enough. SVG still out on the track.
As they work their way down to the alternate start-finish line, it will be third for Austin Cindric. So
Austin Cindric, third place now, knocking Chastain out of third. 71.445.
Ross Chastain fourth, and Connor Zilich is up to the number 5 spot.
And Connor Zilich has gone back under the
Wholesalers and filter under that number 1 Hawaiian Tropic car.
Connor Zilich right now is trying to.
Cindric needs another run here to see if he can do it. Logano on the track. Let's see. Logano is. He was the top here. Logano there, 6th fastest right now with a 71.619. I don't see him on the track yet. They're not showing he's on the track. You got Barry, Larson, Dingard, Busher, Hamlin on the track right now. He's P6 is Logano. Larson is on the track right now. Larson on the track right now. See what Larson can do here as he's trying to improve his time, but he looks like he is slow. At least 1 second back behind Larson. He's in 23rd. 23rd. Cindric third overall. McDowell second, and SVG 1. What place is Denny?
Ryan Priest
Denny was in
on the racetrack
16th.
coming out of the throttle on the backstretch. Here comes Kyle Larson.
He's
gonna
dropped
give it one more
some
go,
considerably.
and then Cars.com Chevrolet.
Denny is now 20th fastest. 20th fastest. 20th fastest for Denny. Qualifying is over. SVG on the pole. And I think that is it. SVG, let me see those 97s. Congratulations.
Qualifying tires will roll over as part of your allotment of sets of Goodyear tires.
97s SVG.
And how much do you want to punish this set
The
of tires?
qualifying is over.
There's tire wear
And
that's
SVG
significant already here
gets
today.
the pole.
Has decided to go back out to take another lap.
I'll take that statement back. I'm just trying to say SVG has more wins than Donnie Allison already. Gotcha, Gregory.
Red and black flags are waving at the start-finish line.
So that is it. Let's go through the lineup here, and we'll get it going for today. SVG on the pole. Michael McDowell second. Austin Cindric third. Fourth is Ross Chastain. Fifth is Connor Zilic. Sixth is Joey Logano. Seventh is Ryan Blaney. Eighth is Christopher Bell. Ninth is Chase Briscoe. 10th is Ty Gibbs. 11th is Connor Hocevar. 12th is AJ Allmendinger. 13th is William Byron. 14th is Chris Buescher. 15th is Tyler Reddick. 16th is Daniel Suarez. 17th, John Hunter Nemechek. 18th is Bubba Wallace. 19th is Cole Custer. 20th is Denny Hamlin. 21st is Kyle Busch. 22nd is Todd Gillen. 23rd is Kyle Larson. 24th is Eric Jones. 25th is Austin Dillon. 26th is Brad Keselowski. 27th, Chase Elliott. 28th, Alex Bowman. Gator got it right. He said 20th or 30th. 20 to 30th. 28th, 29th, Ricky Stenhouse. 30th is Ryan Priest. 31st, Ty Dillon. 32nd is Riley Herbst. 33rd is Zane Smith. 34th is Josh Berry. 35th, Noah Gragson. 38th, Cody Ware. 36th, Cody Ware. 37th is Josh Palicki. And 38th is Catherine Legg. So everybody will make the race. And that is it, y'all. So I hope you had a good time. Appreciate it. Congratulations to SVG winning the race, winning the pole for tomorrow's race. We'll be on tomorrow on Mother's Day for your practice and for the race tomorrow for the bowling at the Glen. So we'll see you just a little bit. The pin message above, a pin message below. Mission 200 next on this channel. Looking forward to seeing you guys. We appreciate you. We'll see you soon. We'll see you in about 36 minutes for pre-race ceremonies for the Mission 200. I want to thank everybody that ventures with the $5 super chat. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks to my lovely wife Spain, everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating and my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Later.